We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their roster.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be difficult, but they've got to hold strong.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Well, Kevin, Devin Booker continues to elevate his play every year. He said it's just putting in hard work. I take this game very seriously. I love the game of basketball. I don't count myself out. No matter what the score is, who we're playing, I'm going full tilt. Kevin, back to you.
A special talent indeed. David, thank you. Terrific talented backcourts tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Paul in at the 1. And for Golden State, Curry is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Wiseman. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot.
And you gotta love the effort. I mean, he battles just as hard on the inside as he does on the perimeter.
And the wide open shot from Green. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Well, you have to respect how aggressive Draymond Green is. If he's got the ball in his hands, he's ready to fire.
And one thing that's great about Draymond, you can run the offense through him. Last year, he averaged just as many assists as rebounds.
Right, Greg, and obviously he has to be surrounded by great shooters because that vision is there, and he can throw every type of pass. He's extremely unselfish, but guys have to deliver on the catch.
In the corner, it's Bridges. And he gets it to go.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
Green, the pass to Oubre. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
And taken away by Paul. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Just great instincts. He knows what to do when he gets near the rim. Love to watch this guy work.
Curry kicks to Oubre. There's 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. Wiseman the pass to Wiggins. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, it's an excellent make, plus the foul, and that's the assertiveness everyone wants to see from the young guy, Wiggins.
And how about a 44-inch vertical leap for Andrew Wiggins, and yet not interested in competing in the dunk contest?
Greg, he can really get up, but says he keeps it simple when he does. One hand or two, he's a game dunker more so than an exhibitionist.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
And the problem for Wiggins, a former overall #1 pick, people always seem to want more from him, whether it's warranted or not.
Now here's Payne, defended by Pascal. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Lee passes to Looney. There's 14 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 5. Wiggins inside the line. And that one hits back iron.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead, up by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Well, recently, Chris Paul talked about adding some levity to the game.
It sounds so generic to say we have fun, but like we may lose a game here or there, but everybody's still, happy for each other. We're just trying to build.
Yeah, from what we've seen, Greg, these guys naturally get along.
And you add in the guiding hand of Chris Paul. This team can beat anyone on any night because they're so connected.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game? Stats-wise.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Frank Kaminsky is out there with Johnson. Then it's Payne. Then it's Dario Saric. And it's Galloway in at the shooting guard position. Saric outside. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. He doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, at the center and the swing position, those are two guys that still are very reliable.
Warriors leading by 5. Lee outside. Pass to Toscano. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. The Warriors making a switch here. Bazemore is checked in. Carter, he's checked in for Phoenix. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Lee kicks to Pascal. Bazemore on the wing. Rebounded by Kaminsky. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Here's Saric. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's what you call getting to the right spot at the right time. Tremendous awareness from Dario Saric.
And Dario Saric, the homie, as he was known in Philly, a Croatian finesse forward for this team.
You know what I love about Dario is here's a big man who can space the floor with his shooting. He can balance that with an ability to make plays off the dribble. He's a really sneaky cutter and a very opportunistic rebounder. I mean, this is a big man who will contribute in a lot of different areas.
And that one falls from Saric.
What we know about Dario Saric is that he entered the league as a high IQ player, fundamentally sound, and his skill set as a stretch four is absolutely in high demand in the league.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Booker against Wiggins. Booker looking around. Pass to Paul. Beyond the arc. Can't hit that one. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. And Kenny, Steph Curry, the son of two tremendous athletes who really set a high standard.
Steph wears his father's jersey. You didn't know? You know that, right?
Yeah, number 30.
Yep, you know us wear number 30. Right?
Kenny the Jet Smith.
Yeah, oh, you're good, man. But they'll hit over 40%. 40% of his threes for over 16 years.
And Steph's mom was a great volleyball player. Word is, she finds him every time he goes over a certain amount of turnovers in a game. That's a different type of pressure.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad nobody ever did that to you, big fella.
I've been turning over.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Dario Saric.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Green is out there with Leisman. Then there's Oubre. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Curry in at the point guard. That's the Warriors' foul. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, make no mistake, Draymond Green will bully you on the interior if you allow it. You've got to make sure he doesn't force the issue.
The Warriors shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, there's so much you can come to depend on with Draymond Green. Certainly skill in terms of his passing and rebounding and defense, but how about the emotion and leadership as well, guys?
And both free throws good for Green. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh, my goodness.
Championship night, I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Didn't miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face. Yeah.
Oh, ouch.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
Suns trail by 6. Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. He kicks it to Bridges. Paul against Curry. With 3. Booker. Wiggins with the rebound. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter.
Oh, the ease with which he elevates Wiggins with a highlight move that time.
Paul dishes to Booker. Back to Paul. Curry with the steal. And that one, good. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
Boy, you get Steph Curry rolling downhill in the open floor. He can finish off a break with such style.
Booker the pass to Paul. There's 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. Lays it up off the glass.
There you go. I mean, this is the time to get aggressive. I mean, they need to keep feeding him the basketball.
And it's in there. Wiggins has got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
Improved ball handling, keeping the dribble from getting too high. It's a key to Wiggins' development.
Passes to Booker. Over Wiggins. Booker finds Ayton. Bridges against Oubre. Bridges misses.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. A 12-point game. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns. Charge is out there with Johnson. Then there's Carter. Then it's Payne, and it's Craig in at the small forward. High, arcing shot, and it's Curry laying it in. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Well, it's incredible to see the touch on the teardrop that Steph Curry brings to the table. And it takes a kind of precision and knowledge to make that shot.
Second shot opportunity, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls from Saric. Saric nails them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Warriors leading by 10. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by the Suns. Saric has got his 4th rebound in this one. Feeds to Payne. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. Good. Payne's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Suns. Now here's Curry. He's covered closely, and a wide-open look for lead. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Saric, sweet little floater. 11 points for Dario Saric.
Well, because of his size and length, Dario Saric so comfortable on the interior.
Inside. And slam dunk by Pistol.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And the Suns call time here. They're down by 11. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Let's present our New Balance player of the game, Chris Paul.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Eric Pascal. Oubre comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Wiggins is subbed in for Damian Lee. And it's Oubre off the drive. Outside Green. And the pass to Wiseman. Here's Curry with the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Booker outside. Doesn't go for it. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Oubre, right side. No good with the triple.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Booker outside. All sorts of time. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Curry looking it over. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Ayton. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of it.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Mulder. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steph. Congrats on the win. How does this